Hi guys! How are you guys doing? I have some news for you today and figured that I would go live and share it with you so that we can talk together because it's been fun when we talk together. I mean, I like making videos and all, but it's just like, it's kind of weird when like all you're doing is just talking into the wall and then you edit it and upload it. It's different when we go live because I feel like I'm actually like having a conversation with you guys and I can read the live chat. So if you guys have like things that you want to say back, or if you have any questions, or if you want to know my opinion on something, that I can respond back to you instantly, you know, it's a lot different and a lot better. So I figured that we would do this. I have some stuff to share. I'm not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get into things. Wait a minute. I gotta edit this overlay. This overlay is not looking right, but I'll do that another time. So what I wanna show you today is Sim Guru Romeo is actually, hopefully I can get it to load. I'm sorry. Watch it not want to load. There we go. I was worried that it wasn't going to work today, but we got it to work. So I took a bunch of screenshots. We have lots of Twitter stuff to go through. I pulled 13 things that I want to talk about. And of course, if you guys have any questions or if you have any things you want to say or all that, you can do so. Also, in the last stream, you guys are talking about Super Chat, how it was too much, too annoying, too crazy. Don't worry, I've toned that down. It's still on, but it'll only go off after a certain threshold, so it won't be for all of them anymore. The reason why I didn't want to turn it off completely is because if any of you watching like just feels generous enough to support me, I don't want to like completely cut that off. I want to still have it on, but it isn't going to go crazy anymore, so you don't have to worry about that. But I like the music too. Look. Yeah, Sims 1, right? Yeah. All right, so Sim Guru Romeo. Oh my God, wait a minute. I have 3 of these open. There we go. I don't need 3 of them. I only need 1 of them. So Sim Guru Romeo was on Twitter. This was earlier today, actually. He tweets, "Good morning, everyone. Yesterday was full of excitement around the new expansion pack. The team here cannot wait for you all to get your hands on it and start playing. We have a lot more information coming soon, but I wanted to address 2 specific topics I saw come up yesterday." So people were talking about horses. There was a lot of disappointment that was being expressed after the trailer, I guess because, you know, a lot of simmers thought, hey, if we're getting farming or farming related activities, we're going to be getting horses, but that wasn't the case. We got llamas, chickens, we're getting foxes and bunnies instead. And honestly, I don't see an issue with that because yes, I have been wanting horses in the game, but llamas are like a really nice change of pace. I don't know. It's just something that I didn't expect to have come to the game that we're getting, you know? Well, you guys are saying that the image is low quality. Oh God, is it really? Is the image really low quality? Yeah, the horses don't fit the pack. That's what I was thinking. The horses definitely don't fit the pack because if we were to get horses with a pack like this, guys, we would need a lot of horse-related things, right? You know, there could be like an equestrian center like how we had with the Sims 3 pets. There could be a bunch of different stuff. And I honestly feel like if they did that, they wouldn't focus on anything else in the pack. And then it would be a pack that felt like it was centered more around horses than anything else. So in my opinion, I think that them leaving horses out was okay. And I'm happy that we got other things. Now I can still see them giving us some sort of like game pack with horses or that is related to horses sometime in the future. But again, I don't see that coming anytime soon. If it does come, then it'll be sometime in the future. I'm blurry. Hold on, let me go back. I'm blurry. Am I really blurry? Oh, do I have to update the bitrate? Hold on. I have the bitrate set to 30 megabytes a second, and that's like really high for streaming. So I hope that I'm not blurry. I'm not. Okay. If I'm in 144p, you might have to change that quality on your end. That's not me. That's definitely on your end. I'm streaming in 1080p. All right, let's continue. So he addresses some things. Yes, the Sim Gurus respond to questions about horses. They've been getting asked, horses this, horses that, horses this, horses that, like since the trailer, and they have finally responded to it. Oh, we have a super chat. We have a super chat. So
thank you so much for being the most reliable and best person for Sims 4 updates.
I
appreciate all you do and your videos. Smile.
I love you. Thank you so much. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Also change the sound effects again. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. All right, so why are horses not in cottage living? So he answers this: making horses with the quality and depth of gameplay they deserve is a substantial undertaking. We felt they are not core to the garden to table experience, so we focused on the animals that are in cottage living. We always are listening to your input on what you all would like to see for future releases, and we will continue to do so as we expand The Sims 4. So what do you think about this? Do you really think they're listening? Do you really think they care? Or do you think they're just saying this to basically quiet us down? I mean, I'm just asking for your opinion. I actually really like this statement, and it actually makes a lot of sense. I don't feel like horses fit this pack, and I do feel like by them giving us what they're giving us, it's going to help, it's just going to help the overall theme of the pack. It's going to really just, like, make it feel worth it. Like, I just feel like horses wouldn't fit at all. And if we do get horses, I hope they're either in another expansion or maybe even like another game pack. I honestly feel like a game pack for just horses would be cool, because look at what they did with vampires. Like, vampires came with Supernatural in The Sims 3, right? Well, I guess they came with Late Night, but also Supernatural. But you guys get what I mean. Like, in The Sims 4, vampires were a game pack, so they were able to expand on them and make them better and give them a whole detailed system. Imagine if horses came in a game pack, right? And they were able to give us this huge thing for them. Like, that would actually be really cool. I would really, really like that. Horses and cars pack, a game pack for just horses? No, well, a lot of people said that for vampires, and look what they did. They made it such a good game pack for vampires. Like, yes, vampires are a life, or not a life state, or yeah, I guess a life state, or like in a cult, I guess you could say. But, you know, horses aren't. But still, like, the amount of detail that we could get with them would be really good. Like, up next, they talk about ponds. Can my Sims swim in ponds? We wanted to provide players with as much flexibility in customizing the looks and shapes of their ponds. Because of this, Sims will not be able to swim in them. But in the trailer, didn't you see Sims swimming in the ponds? So that's interesting, right? Well, we'll get into more of this later on in the live stream. But he continues, however, we wanted to make sure there was fun gameplay associated with ponds. You can find Sims splashing in the pond's edges, catching fish that you have stocked in the pond, as well as decorate your pond with brand new objects in video FX. Okay, so, or visual effects, sorry. Video editor here, that's what my mind saw when I read that acronym. So what do you think about this? Because a lot of people are saying false advertising. In the trailer, they did show what appeared to be swimming in the pond, but also at the same time, when you really look into it, they weren't fully in. They were on the edge in the trailer. I guess just Simmers thought and assumed that you'd be able to swim in the ponds, you know? But yeah, you can't actually swim in the ponds. You guys don't have to actually worry about that. You figured that we couldn't full on swim in it? Yeah, you're kind of fine with it. Not having horses and not having swimmable ponds are both not deal breakers for me. Still excited for the pack. No, I agree. I'm just glad that he's responding to these questions, because people have just been like nonstop with them. Like, not just since the announcement of this pack, but literally for months, and people have been talking about horses for years, you know? So it makes sense. And honestly, I'm okay with it too. Is the stream really in 360p? Are you serious? Are you guys serious? Are you serious? The stream's current bit rate is higher than the recommended bit rate. Let me check this, hold on. Yeah, it says I'm streaming at 1920 by 1080, 30,000 kilobits a second. What? Minus 720, minus, okay, I'm like, I don't know why, guys, I'm sorry. If YouTube's not letting you stream 1080, I don't know why, it ain't me, I promise. I promise. They're tripping, Matt. All right, so what are our thoughts on horses and ponds before we move on to the next thing? I just thought that was interesting, and I'm glad that he responded to it. So then a Twitter user actually brought up like a picture. So is this a pool then or false advertisement? So getting into what I was talking about earlier, because it doesn't look like they're actually on the edge of a pond though, does it? No, if they're on the edge, they would be like right here. They're not on the edge. They're kind of in the middle. And this sim right here is smack dab in the middle. So that's a little misleading. I mean, I guess a little misleading, but I mean, like then again, if the pond isn't deep, then I can see why they're able to go out there. But, or pond, lake, I'm sorry. I know that I should be saying lake, but I'm saying pond. What you see here is the Bagley River from the New World. The New World of Henford on Bagley will have various locations Sims can swim off lot. So SimGuru Romeo does confirm that here. So I guess maybe this is something different than the ponds then, right? This is one of the rivers or one of the lakes, I guess. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, so once again, Simmer's talking about it here. This is what they're talking about. When creating a pond, your Sims can do this. Basically step right in and I guess play right on the edge. But that's it. Your Sims really can't do any more than that. They can't swim all the way in. But this is different because this isn't a pond. This is actually a lake. So just want to confirm that right now. Yeah, you're right. It's a lake. He did confirm that it is a lake within the world, which is different from the pond that this kid is swimming in. Those are two completely different things. I just wanted to clarify that because a lot of people have had the questions. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right, so SimGuru Romeo responds to this thread here. Sims will be able to splash and play in the shallow edges of the pond, essentially, they can do what you see in this image. So it isn't false advertising. This, what you're seeing here is actual gameplay. Your Sims can do this. All right. Dawn says, thanks for letting us know with this upcoming expansion. Was the team inspired by a real place? More specifically, Isle of Skye, Scotland? SimGuru Romeo responds, lots of inspiration from the Cotswolds. Aw, thank you, Bobby. Llamas are very, very common in many farms. They aren't that random. No, I agree. I think that llamas fit perfectly into this pack. And also, when you think about it, like, llamas are like the Sims 4's branding. Like, isn't that like the Sims mascot? You know, like, I'm not surprised that llamas are included in this pack, to be honest. Ponds are actually useless, or am I getting something wrong? I don't think ponds are useless. Towards the beginning, he says, Sims will not be able to swim in them. However, we wanted to make sure there was fun gameplay associated with ponds, so you can play on the edge of them, but also you can decorate your pond with brand new objects and you know, things that come with the pack, which is, I guess, not pointless. There is some stuff that you can do with them. All right, so now moving on here. Boring Bones tweets, thanks for the transparency. Will we be able to customize the new animals in Create a Sim? I noticed that rabbits, chickens, and llamas have different colors and costumes. I would be satisfied if we could at least adjust colors and outfits in Create a Sim. SimGuru Romeo responds, these animals are not available in Create a Sim. Confirmed here, yet once again. However, you will be able to purchase various colors of cows, chickens, and llamas. So, they're not in CAS, you can't make them. It's not like cats and dogs. You can purchase them, but I'm guessing that the different colors of cows, chickens, and llamas that you're seeing are just different swatches from Build By. That's what I'm assuming. For rabbits, you will need to explore the world and befriend the rabbit in your desired color. You will also be able to apply the animal clothing in game. Okay, I figured that for the last part, but as far as the rabbits, I guess you can't choose a different color swatch for them like you can with cows, chickens, and llamas, but you're gonna have to search the world for the one that you want, basically. You won't be able to change the color swatch of those. It also seems like all the animals they included are gonna provide you with various things to use throughout your Sims day-to-day life, such as milk, eggs, wool. Not sure what llama fur is. I mean, don't they like kind of use llama fur for stuff? I don't know too much about llamas in real life, so I don't know. But I guess like in a way they kind of act as sheep. Like their wool is used for stuff, right? I feel like this pack is more about gardening compared to farming. Yeah, I definitely agree. It definitely feels more like a gardening and lore kind of thing than farming. I feel like if it was, but imagine what they could have done though. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that I don't like this. I love this pack idea. It's good and it's different, and it caught me off guard because if I'm gonna be honest with you, when I heard that farming was coming before I watched the trailer, like right before the trailer premiered, and I seen it on my phone that we were getting this kind of thing, I honestly assumed it was gonna be called country living, right? Country living, and it was gonna have it was gonna be just a whole farming thing, but it is definitely different, and it for sure feels more like gardening than anything else. All right, so Xmira, is it a tool like the terrain tool, say a water tool? SimGuru Romeo responds, it will function in conjunction with terrain tool. You will use the terrain tool to dig the hole you want, and then you will use a separate water tool to fill said hole to your desired height. That is cool to me. That is cool to me. So you can virtually, I guess, put ponds anywhere on your lot then. You can make them any depth. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could make them any depth because with the terrain tool, you really don't have like too many limitations. So you can really make a trench, like a steep trench. But then, I mean, if it's so steep when it starts out, how are your Sims will be able to like wade in the water in the front, like without like falling in? I don't know. That was just the first thing that I thought of, but I still think that that's really cool. Like in The Sims 3, I guess. I mean, that like this is all we know now, but just judging by what he's saying, it really does sound like that's gonna be a thing, you know? Knowing the Sims community, they have somehow found a way to be ungrateful and complain even if we did get horses. I feel like even if we did, you're right. I feel like they would, I'm not used to the sound effects. I feel like if we did, then people would definitely be like, I don't like this about them, I don't like that about them. And you know, it's okay to be critical sometimes because we love this game, right? And we want it to be better. So that is why it's okay to be critical and criticize and all that stuff. But you're right. At the end of the day, you're right. Look at the subscribers coming through. Thank you. I did not expect them all at once. I think Stream Elements is really slow and it compiles them all over like a 5-minute period and it's like, boom, there we go. But it hits you with all of them at the same time. Thank you guys. All right, let me mute this so we can go back. Let me minimize. Oh my gosh. Bling. All right, let's keep going. Is there anything else that you guys want me to address before we move forward? Are ponds going to be exclusive to the pack or free update like the weather? No. We're gonna get into that in a second. I think they're free. Don't quote me on it. I screenshotted it, but I didn't read it fully. And I think we're gonna get to it in a minute, but I'm pretty sure they're free. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Also, how are we feeling about like the live stream news thing? Like, I kind of like this though. It's fun because, you know, we get to read through stuff, but also talk together. So it's not just like I'm talking to the wall, you know? But also at the same time, videos are good for like convenience. You know, you want to watch a 2-minute video and it's done, whereas a live stream, it's a little longer, it's more in depth, we get more interaction. So I guess like a healthy mix of both would be like really cool. I don't know. All right, let's move forward. So Grim responds to SimGuru Romeo, this may be a silly question, but will the limited time bonus content also be available for console players? We saw this in the trailer at the end. SimGuru Romeo confirms, yes. Consoles, if you're watching, console players, console stands, you guys can get this stuff too, as long as you purchase the game by or on September 2nd, and it comes out July 22nd, by the way. I know, it's a cute setup. I like it too. It's cute. I think we could do it like every now and then, you know? Like, not like every day, but like every now and then, maybe like once a week if there's something like really big, we can do it. Like, of course, I'm always gonna do the streams and stuff when there's trailers or EA live streams that we wanna watch and react to, and maybe out like every now and then for news. Like, for example, if it's like a really big news day and there's like 20 to 30 tweets that I wanna talk about instead of doing it in a video. Like, if it's gonna be a half-an-hour video, might as well do a live stream. But if it's gonna be a 2-minute video, then a 2-minute video works, you know? I feel like that would work really well. I like the bikes and trees. Don't really care about the gnome. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for the gnomes. I've never really cared about the gnomes, to be honest with you. I don't care. Like even in seasons, like when the gnomes pop up, I just sell them for money. Do you guys do that too? I'm like, ooh, a gnome, free money. I just sell them. All right, so new deaths and new woohoo spot. So 23 hours ago, Simgur Romeo tweeted, I am excited about the new deaths for this pack. More info soon. Also, we do have a new woohoo spot. So both are confirmed. New deaths, new woohoo spot. What do you guys think they're gonna be? What would the death be? Death by chicken. Are we thinking death by chicken? Because in the trailer, oh my God. Stream elements. What the heck? Y'all seen this in the chat spam? What are we thinking about the deaths? Like, I definitely think it could be death by chicken. Do we think death by llama? I mean, we saw in the trailer that the llamas are gonna be spitting, right? So can you be spat on and then you'll die from it? I don't know. I know that sounds stupid, but. Death by chicken would be funny though. Also, death by llama, can't they kick you? Like in real life, don't llamas kick you? They can kick you to death. What else? Maybe death by fox, I don't know. It's gotta be other stuff that isn't just animal related, you know? Wait, you said alligators are coming with the pond tool? Receipts. Where are the receipts? I didn't see that on Romeo's Twitter at all. Was it on another Twitter or something? Oh my gosh, maybe food poisoning or something? Like what, from the eggs that you harvest? That would be interesting though. Crushed by a pumpkin because the giant pumpkin. That's possible. Death by alligators. I mean, if alligators are confirmed, you guys are saying alligators are coming, then death by alligator for sure. They can chomp on you. They could. Death by cow tipping? Stop, you guys. I bet Deliriousy's excited for the alligators. I'm just gonna assume that that's gonna be her favorite part. I'm just gonna assume. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going unless there's any... Wait, Romeo? I didn't see him say that. What? Okay, well, maybe I'll check that out later on when we're done this. Death by cow milking? Come on, you guys, come on now. Oh, it wasn't a tweet. Really? You saw Iron Seagull make a video about the alligators, but you haven't watched it yet? Maybe we go watch it. Hey, do you guys want to watch it with me together? We can watch it together on here. I wouldn't mind supporting Iron Seagull. I love Iron Seagull. We can do that. We can do that. All right, let's get through this first, all right? I love this music. My kitty's sleeping. I wish you guys could see her. Meepo.
Meepo! Meepo!
That's my baby. That's my baby. All right, let's continue. Simgur Romeo, new woohoo spots or deaths in the pack. I am excited about the new deaths for this pack. More info will come soon. Always do a woo spot. Oh, I just read that. Okay. Also, he says down here, there is a hint in the trailer. Okay, do you guys think it's death by chickens then because of the chicken fight with the sim? I'm thinking that's what it is. I'm thinking if you fight the chicken, there's probably like a 95% chance you'll live, but 50-50 that the chicken will win or you will win, but also that 5% chance could be that you could die if the chicken wins. That's what I think. That's what I think. All right, we're coming down to the last few ones, actually, surprisingly. We don't have many more to go. Let me just confirm this with you all here. Oh my God, I wasn't expecting this many people to be watching. Color me shocked. All right, we have 13 and we're on number 11. 11.png. All right, local shops as a store inside building or a market stall or both. Okay, so many people were asking this because it was confirmed that we have groceries, right? We have groceries, we have grocery delivery. But people saw the store in the trailer and assumed, oh my God, do we have grocery stores? Can we go inside and shop for groceries? SimGuru Romeo confirms here. You have grocery delivery. You have market stalls. You can't go inside and shop for groceries. Are we surprised though? Or are we, I mean, I'm kind of not shocked. I did not expect grocery stores. But the grocery delivery feature is cool though, I won't lie. Plucked by chicken, death by cow kicking, death by bird poo. Hey, I mean, if the bird poo is acidic, it can burn you and kill you. I'm kidding. I feel like the store is only for that town. Yeah. Death by pond bacteria. That's real in real life. You can contract some sort of like flesh-eating bacteria from ponds, especially really dirty ones. I mean, that's why most of them always have a sign out like in front of it that says, no swimming, don't swim. Whoa. Ari, thank you for the $20 super chat super sticker. You're amazing. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Shout out to you. You're amazing. You're amazing. I am highly offended. Grocery stores aren't playable. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They would have been cool.
The Sims give us everything but what we asked for. Unamused face. It's been years we need horses, cars, online dating. I want a regular broom? Is that so bad, lol?
No, it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that. And I agree. Yeah. I mean, they're listening to us. I will say they are listening to us because we've been asking for farm animals. I've seen it everywhere. People have been asking for cows. People have been asking for chickens. The chicken coop has been a topic of conversation since we got this, the damn chicken coop in The Sims 3, right? We got that, and honestly, it looks better than it was in Sims 3, but there are still things that are missing, yes. I just think that if we do get it, it'll be with due time. Oh my God, here we go again. Here we go again, stream elements. It takes forever to update. All right, let's continue. So yeah, no grocery stores, guys, or at least no grocery stores that you can go inside of and shop, only market stalls. And well, I mean, I guess there is a grocery store, but you can only look through the window. That's it, you can't go inside. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Why isn't it letting me go to the next one? Okay, I think I fixed it. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't working. All right. Okay, SimGuru Romeo, is there an element to the pack we haven't seen? Are there any new careers with this pack? SimGuru Romeo, we do not have a traditional career in the sense, but Sims can absolutely make a living raising and caring for their animals. That's it. The home prairie life, the farmer's life, you know? I've seen this done a million times in other video games. There are other video games that represent this very well. Also, I know people that do this in real life. They raise their own chickens. They sell their own eggs, you know? They have their own milk thing with their own cows and all that. So it's like you can make a living from living off your own land with your own animals. And I'm glad that that is going to be represented in this game. That's really cool. And caring for the animals and new giant produce. Obviously the produce will be cool because you can do the
I'm
festival
actually
thing.
happy about the new pack. I had a same farming setting at my old college town, so I now feel like I'm at my second home again.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry, I can't even read. It's too small. Jashania, thank you. I can barely read it. It's so small. I pulled a laptop up to my face so I can read it. Wait, can I make it bigger with Control Plus? Oh, I can. Cool. All right. So, what are our thoughts on that? There's also a system that we will talk about soon called Village Errands. The locals will have lots for your Sims too. That's cool. That's awesome. And I remember he talked about this yesterday in yesterday's Q&A that I had summed up thanks to simscommunity.info, of course. on my video that I uploaded yesterday. I think that was in there too. So there will be like challenges and stuff that's confirmed. The locals will give you errands and you can run them. That's so cool, you know, like village errands. It's just so perfect for like a country farming type of pack. It's like quests basically. I think that's really awesome. So that's what I'm saying. Sounds like Animal Crossing. I mean, it's obviously not going to be like Animal Crossing full force, but it's giving elements and little hints of it here and there, which is cool. I like that. All right. Any other questions before we move on, or any other statements you guys want to say? I look fine. It's their slow connection. Okay. I hope I look fine. I hope my stream's fine. Hi, Julie. I love you too. Thanks for being here. All of you guys, thank you for being here. I seriously appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with us today. It's our little like chill hangout news stream session. Oh God, here it comes again. Stream Elements with the spam. We are in desperate need of playable careers. Could have been a destination kind of thing. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. Happy you're looking better. You look so tired. Yes, I was
kind
tired.
of hoping that we'd get something like Farming Simulator, but this isn't able to have livestock and crops is a game changer for me.
Yeah. I agree 100%. And thank you for the super chat, by the way.
This pack is basically homesteading plus the cottagecore vibe.
Yeah.
I'm so up for this. Right up my alley.
Oh, no. Why did I just take my armrest off my keyboard and start waving it around? I'm not lying. I wish I could pull it up and show you, but I can't. Okay, I saw this on Twitter. A bunch of people were talking about this. A bunch of people. And I know that there are probably Swifties watching. If you're a Swiftie, let me know you're here. A lot of you guys on Twitter were saying this would have been the perfect opportunity for the Sims team to collab with Taylor Swift and have Taylor Swift record her album Folklore and or Evermore in Simlish for the pack for the game. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Come on. It would have been so cool. Wouldn't it? It would have been perfect. A Kruby Lee, a freebie show, a Fruby noob, a looby noob. Someone said that would be so expensive. I know. I don't think, do you guys think that the Sims team could afford Taylor Swift though? Imagine booking her for studio sessions to re-record that whole album in Simlish. That'd be millions of dollars. There would be no budget left for the pack. There would be no pack. There would be no pack. Sims team would be like, oops, sorry guys, we ran out of budget. We blew it all on the Simlish soundtrack. All right, moving on. I just thought that was interesting. All right. Sorry, soda burp. Sometimes it struggles. Simguru Romeo, seeing your answering Q&A, do you think you can tell us how big this beautiful new world is? Like how many lots are there? So in my video from yesterday, it was confirmed that there were 12 lots, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure in yesterday's video we confirmed there are 12 lots in the new world. Or wait, am I wrong? One of you correct me in the chat. It was confirmed, but I don't remember. Can one of you correct me in the chat how many lots total are in the new world? It was confirmed though. Crap, I forgot. Thank you chat, thank you chat. 12 lots in the new world, 100% confirmed, but we didn't know anything about sizes, but now we do. I'm surprised this wasn't in yesterday's video. Maybe it was just tweeted a little too late or something. But Anna says any 64x64 with farm animals and crops. I'd imagine we'd really need that size. Yeah, and I was saying, I hope that it's a smaller world with bigger lots instead of a bigger world with smaller lots. When it comes to farming, when it comes to farm animals, you need that space, you just do. Antonio Romeo, Simguru Romeo says, there is one 64x64 lot in the countryside neighborhood. That is where we have our largest lots. Wait, there is one 64x64 in the countryside neighborhood. That is where we have our largest lots. So there is more than one large lot, but there is only one 64x64. So that probably means there might be one or two 50x50s. Excuse me. I don't remember if 50x50 is a thing because I rarely build in the game. builders, you guys will know. But I mean, I'm happy there's a 64 by 64, but I was really hoping that we'd get more than one. Well, you already know that I'm gonna be living on that 64. You guys, fairies are not coming with this pack, guys. I went over this in my live stream from yesterday. Fairies aren't coming.
Despite living in the city, I love farm life, so this pack might be the best yet for me. Also, I love coming to you for Sims news. You might be my fave.
Thank you, Allison. I really appreciate the super chat, and I agree. I mean, I don't live in the countryside. I live in the suburbs, but still, you get what I mean. I definitely am in love with the vibe of this pack, and really excited for what's to come with it. I will say though, I haven't been this excited for an expansion probably since like Seasons or Discover University. Like this is just it's up my alley. Also, I was talking to my friend Rachel Fantasia about this. A lot of people are like, where's the family gameplay? Where's the family gameplay? Because we've been asking for family gameplay. A large chunk of Simmers have been asking for that, right? Well, we're getting family gameplay with this. You know, the kids can help the family cook meals. Crap, what else? I had some other things that I remember from the trailer that were family gameplay, but that was definitely one of them. There's a bunch of other stuff too in the trailer that's obviously gonna include family gameplay. If the chickens can lay eggs and make baby chicks, do you think the cows and llamas can have babies? Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't want to assume, but maybe? I don't know. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Zoe Boo, for pointing it out. Picnics. More family gameplay right there. See what I mean? It's more stuff for the family to do together. And we've been wanting that kind of thing. I mean, I don't want to speak for everybody, but pretty big chunk of people have been wanting that for a while. I see it everywhere. In the comments of my videos, in the comments of other people's videos, Sims YouTube trailer comments, everywhere, Twitter, even under like their Facebook posts and stuff, you know? We need Generations. You guys think it's gonna be the expansion that comes in November? We normally always get an expansion that comes in November. You guys think Generations is coming in November? I don't know.
I'm in love with the pack, but I was hoping for horses. Put my horse of 10 years down a bit ago. I was hoping we could be together again.
I'm so sorry. Aww.
The lots are disappointing, but I kind of expected it. I'm still excited, and I hope everyone else is so. You're a favorite Sims tuber of mine, BTW. Purple heart, purple heart.
Purple heart, purple heart. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And oh my gosh, let me scroll back up. Evening Moonlight, I'm sorry about your horse. That's so sad. But I'm happy that you're gonna be able to create and relive in The Sims with them. That's really cute. The lots are disappointing. Yeah, I won't lie. I'm definitely a little disappointed by the lots, but I'm happy that we're getting a 64 by 64 at least.
I feel like the gurus are looking at me. I live in the country and am a homesteader. The fact that they announced a cottagecore style pack during Pride Month warms my heart. I feel loved.
It was for you. Thank you, Nini, for the super chat. And that was definitely for you. That's up your alley. This pack's made for you. All right, let's continue on down the road. We're gonna watch Iron Seagull's video together. We're gonna show him some love, give him some support. That's it. That's all from me. Let me switch over to webcam. I'm gonna get the video up and run. Oh, there's a lot of people watching. Shout out to all you guys here. Shout out to y'all. Let's get his video up and rolling. We can watch it together. I'm gonna put a link to it in the chat. Just so I don't want him thinking I'm trying to steal views away from him. I'm not, I love him. There's a link to his video. Oh crap, did I share the wrong one? No, I didn't. Oh my God, it's a long video.
So sad they didn't address the Disney hints, lol. I love watching your live streams. You're my fave, heart. Maybe you can do some for updates on Paralives?
Yeah, if you guys want, I can do Paralives. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this stream just because it's a completely different game. But hold on, I gotta do window capture here. There we go. I got the video up and going. We're gonna give him some love. You guys watch Iron Seagull too? I hope you guys better like Iron Seagull. He's awesome. All right, I'm gonna assume he's got music in his video, so I'm gonna mute my music, alrighty? We're gonna watch his video, cause I mean, I didn't know there was alligators coming.
Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. This one's going to be about more info about the Cottage Living Expansion Pack. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with something that really caught me off guard, and it's that apparently we're getting alligators.
Are we? Let's see.
As an option with the pawn tool. So what happened was in Deligracy's live stream, there were Simgurus in our chat, and Simguru Romeo left a hint, and they figured it out, and it was alligators. And
what? Are you serious? So it wasn't you. So yeah, I mean, you guys weren't lying. It wasn't on Twitter at all. It was in the chat of Deligracy's live stream. That's funny. They need to do that more often. They just need to sneak into the chats of Simmer's live streams and just put little clues and just let everyone dissect them. That would be cool. That's funny. All right, let's continue.
And I actually caught one of this because she was also on Dr. Gluon's stream, and that's where I heard of that. So there's this message that Simplicity K left.
This is what Romeo said in Deli's chat. I will leave you with a tidbit for the pawn tool. One of the new pawn VFX you will be able to place isn't. So is it an object? Wait, it's like a Sims 4 baby, right? It's an object. It's an object. A Sims 4 baby. Except I mean it's an alligator, but it's probably like the babies. It's probably an object that animates and you can interact with it. It's just an effect in the water. Yeah, it's not like an actual alligator like living life state, you know, but it's virtually a Sims 4 baby. It's an object. And then later he confirmed it was an alligator. Okay.
In his chat that I just happened to get. This is what Romeo said in Deli's chat. I will leave you with a tidbit for the pawn tool. I'm so glad that's a confirmed thing now. One of
another baby, but for the pawn, right?
The new pawn visual effects you will be able to place is an A with blank spaces. And then later he confirmed it was an alligator. I know alligator sounds like a really random thing for this pack, but I think that pawn tools are going to be in the free base game update.
It does sound kind of random, but when you think about it, when you come across ponds and lakes, you do find alligators. That's just the truth.
I'll come out beforehand. And
someone said put the baby in the lake. No!
What I heard in Dr. Gluon's stream, apparently the reason why they did put alligators in this was to make it so that ponds could make even more sense in multiple worlds.
Yep.
I still remember when I was playing.
It makes you want to make the ponds in other worlds because of that.
Jungle Adventure, and I found that one area where there's the lake and the alligator swimming in it, and I was like, oh, darn it. No sort of interactions with the alligator, no death by alligator, but maybe now is when it will happen. Because getting ahead of myself a little bit, Simguru Romeo did confirm that we are going to be getting multiple deaths. But let's get to the rest of this
multiple
Simguru Q&A. Sims community already did a great article condensing everything that
I might not watch this whole thing because I did we did talk about this, guys, previously, right? Yeah, this was in yesterday's video that I uploaded, so I might not watch all this again because then it'll just be kind of, me, showing you the same thing that was already in my video. So we're gonna move through it here a little bit.
And llamas are pretty big, though I'm still bummed out that these appear to be rabbit holes that we just can't see inside at all.
Yeah.
You will be able to build a...
I guess that's all we're gonna be watching because all of this I did already talk about. And I feel like I already talked about a lot of this in my video from yesterday. But I wanted to watch this for the alligators and I'm glad I did because whoa. Are we, guys? A zoo pack? Maybe? Zoo pack? Possibly? I don't know. What are we thinking? I think it's definitely possible.
Bring on more deaths. Also, wanted to say Happy Pride Month, Matt. Pride flag from a
Thank
fellow
you.
bisexual in the community.
Aww, happy Pride. Thank you for the super chat. Sending you lots of love. Yeah, you guys, if we get horses, it's probably going to be in a game pack. Because when you think about it, I mean, horses came with pets in The Sims 3, right? Yep. And we were assuming horses would come with, you know, either pets in The Sims 4, but it wasn't pets, it was cats and dogs. So then we were like, okay, maybe it'll come with country living if we get a farming pack. Well, we're getting a farming pack and no horses. So I think that if we do get horses, if they were to ever come, it would be in a game pack. That's just the only way else that I could see it coming. I mean, are there any other expansion pack themes or ideas that you see horses tying into and that actually makes sense? I don't know. I just don't see how it would fit anything else.
Honestly, I'd prefer horses in an equestrian pack. BC horse racing, dressage, breeding, etc. are so different than plow/ranch horses.
Yep.
I want it fleshed.
Yep.
Here we go again. Who asked for a zoo? Just horses, please, on God.
Thank you guys for the super chats. Polly and Super Bucko, thank you guys. Yeah, you're right. There are different kinds of horses, and I feel like if they did they could honestly make a whole expansion for horses. And like you said, make them fleshed out, you know? Horse raising. Breeding. Yeah. It could just be just an entire equestrian pack, you know, and the cast would have equestrian outfits and, you know, with like build by and objects, it could have a lot of the same elements that we had in the Sims 3 pets, but it could expand on them more. Like you had the ability to train your horses and, you know, put up the equestrian skill and the running skill or whatever it was called. I haven't played it in a long time, so I forgot. But I remember particularly having my Sims just ride around the whole world all day to build up that skill, you know? So at first they started walking slow, then they trotted, and then they could really like gallop and get into it, you know? They had to build up that skill. It was so cool. Yes, we need an equestrian pack, not expansion. Don't give them ideas. Game pack is good. Okay, that works. Don't get... I feel like I give them too many good ideas. Some bad, some good. We started with horses, then fairies, and now a zoo. We needed to chill. I think we just want stuff in the game, guys. We just want stuff. That's just it, you know? We just want more stuff. I'm gonna go do a little more digging on Twitter just to see if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think we're A-okay. We're just gonna check it out and see, because you never know. You know? You never know, you know. Let me see. Has the Sims team said anything in particular that stands out to me before I want to wrap up this live stream? Sims, like the official Sims Twitter, they don't tweet much at all. You really got to hit up the gurus to find anything out. So we're just gonna go to Romeo's account, because he could have tweeted something since I started. Because since I started, I have not checked. Sim Guru Romeo. So I guess he's the lead for this pack, right? Because I know George was the lead for one of the last packs. He has tweeted. Hold on. He has tweeted. Hold on. He has tweeted. I'm gonna collect them for you guys, okay? I'm just making sure. Sorry. Okay, I found it. The oversight. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, cool. We got more stuff here. Let me grab it for you. It looks like 5 to 10 more tweets. All right. I'm switching over. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. All right, we're switching over. Window capture. It's not even working. Oh, it was working. Okay. Let me shut up. I'm gonna zoom in, don't worry. I know it's gonna be hard for you guys to see, but I'm gonna zoom in. Don't worry, okay? There we go. Is it easier to see now? All right, so thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you, and all the subs and stuff.
I might be reaching when I say this, but the alligator could be seen as yet another Disney hint because Peter Pan had a crocodile lol. Smiley face.
You guys were talking about how the trailer was just Disney hint after Disney hint after Disney hint and how we could be getting a Disney themed pack, right? Well, we got Journey to Batuu. We know they have a deal with Disney. I think a Disney themed pack is possible. And hasn't SimGuru Ninja been like putting out little Disney clues every now and then? Like I remember last year he like tweeted something out that seemed like kind of like Disney. Like it just felt Disney, you know? Mm-hmm. Also, for those of you wondering why I didn't read the super chat is because I changed it so it's at a certain threshold that it reads them out now so it doesn't spam. Because I don't want people to get annoyed with the spamming. So it only does it above a certain threshold, just to let you know in case you weren't here for the beginning of the stream. All right, we will have a grocery store that we can go into. SimGuru Romeo says, there is a local grocery stall in the village of Hemford. It is run by the local NPC Kim Goldblum. So I guess that this NPC is always going to be running this stand. So it's probably going to have specific operating hours. So we know that. All right. The next one is, I just want to make sure I'm not reading. Okay. These are all new. Yeah, these are all new. I think these started before I went, wait. These are different. I don't think I put these in my video. I have a question on the oversized crop patch. Will it only for the new crops or will it be applicable to all crops, which includes the cow plant and tree fruits? Simgurumi says the oversized crops are brand new crops and function slightly different than your normal gardening plants.
Theme park. I doubt it would happen, but a Disney make your own theme park would be amazing. Would also give an excuse for hotels.
Wait. Are we reaching? That would be cool though. That would be so cool.
Just don't let it be disappointing like Bahu. I want it done right. I do want Disney Princess though. My dream come true if that happens. Profound heart.
Who said Bahu? Bahu? Called it Bahu. I've seen, I don't call it Batuu. I call it Babu. Journey to Babu. Yeah, we're reaching. But the oversized crops are brand new and function different than normal gardening crops. So it's nice to know that they are different though. And it's not just the same thing, but just a different mesh, you know, a different skin. They actually behave differently in the way that you can grow them, I guess. That's really cool. All right, Journey to Butthole. I've seen that one, obviously, yeah. Yes, ponds will freeze in the winter. Wow, Awesome Sims asks, will ponds get frozen in the winter if you have seasons installed? Just asking, yes, ponds will freeze in the winter. Also, another question that this brings up, because I remember Sims 3, and I remember playing Sims 3 and being so excited about this. In the wintertime, the ponds would freeze, and you can ice skate on them. And we know we have the ability to ice skate, right? We do, because of the ice skating rink. Can we ice skate on these frozen ponds? That's the question. Very good question.
I am pretty sure horses are coming. Go back and watch the ROM livestream. At the 12:55 mark, he mentions an outfit looking kind of equestrian.
Yup. Thank you, Tina, for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. And I remember that. I remember pointing that out, and I think I even made a video on that. He did mention that. And also, we know that when they work on packs, they work on them very far in advance. So they could have been working on a farming pack or starting a farming pack or maybe even brainstorming ideas to begin one. So it's very possible it could be in the works. Who knows? Not saying this is confirmed though. That's definitely just speculation. All right, up next. Well, actually, before I move forward, let me read the chat because you guys are going crazy. What if the shop acted like the cantina in Journey to Babu? You know, I was thinking that, but I think he confirmed you can't go inside of it. So it probably isn't even that. It's just a little stand outside. Journey to Blue Balls. Oh God. But what about fairies? Guys, I don't think fairies are coming with this pack. They would have said it by now. It's not. Stop trying to make fairies happen. It's not gonna happen. I want werewolves. Yeah, they would be cool. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. The trailer's just like Peter Rabbit. It is. Do you think horses would be in a cowboy themed pack? I think that could happen. I don't know if we'd get a cowboy themed pack though. I don't know. Yeah, would rather have fairies in a game pack. If fairies get the vampire treatment, guys, like I said, they would be good fairies. They'd be very good fairies. We'd get a whole system with them. You know who else should have gotten the vampire treatment as far as getting its own game pack? Mermaids. I'm sorry. This might be unpopular and I might get a lot of hate for this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Mermaids suck in The Sims 4. Imagine if mermaids got the vampire treatment and got a whole game pack. Imagine if they had a huge system with all these perks. I just feel like that they were thrown into the pack because it fit the theme, but they were an afterthought, you know? Okay, I'm glad you guys, at least some of you, agree with me. Because a lot of people are like, I love the fairies, and I'm just like, they suck, I'm sorry. They, like, imagine if they got vampire treatment. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. I noticed that Romeo liked my question but didn't answer, so I ask again. I will tell you and I will tell you until you answer. Did you consider including other animals? What animals and why they didn't make it into the pack? I know this is not what you want to hear, but we are not able to comment on future releases at this time. I'm gonna assume that they're asking about the horses. Oh, look who it is. Come on. Come on. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. 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 Hi, baby. Don't push it, push it, push it. Don't push it, boy. My boo. I'm back. Wait, you guys see the cat? A cute cat. All right, I know this is not what you want to hear, but we are not able to comment on future releases at this time. As I mentioned in my statement, we are always looking and listening to the community to determine future content. I wish you guys could see him. He's trying to get up. Come on, Sam. Come on. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yes. So, you guys are all reaching in the chat. We're reaching. Our arms are hurting. We're reaching. Yeah, Sammy says hi. He's a big boy. He's 2 years old now. And I adopted him when he was 5 months, guys. 5 months. 5 months. We need a royal pack. Yeah, he's 2 already. Meepo, my kitty. She's not a kitty. She just turned 2 as well. It's crazy. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Are there more animals coming that we didn't see in the trailer? Cottage living wolf. I'm dead. So it's basically saying we're not telling you. Cottage living will feature cows, llamas, chickens, rabbits, birds, and updated foxes. So at least they confirmed the birds, at least, like, actually, because they didn't really say anything about birds. They just showed them in the trailer and that was it, but birds. Also the updated foxes. Well, you know, speaking of updated, meanwhile, while they're working on the patch, can they update the babies? I'd be down for the updated babies. Rip pigs, yeah, pigs. Yeah, we missed the piggies. I wonder why Simguru George had retweeted that post that he made last summer about the pig. Then, if it's not in this pack, do you think maybe they're working on it for something else, or do you think that was just has nothing to do with anything, and maybe he was just trying to tease us because he knows that we reach and look into everything? Bacon! This is not gonna be cottage living, but disappointment living. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be that bad, guys. Come on. It still looks like a great pack. But you're still entitled to your opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Maybe pig idea got thrown out. So you guys think maybe they were working on pigs at one point and maybe they just decided to not finish them or not include them? I think that's possible. You're buying it? So based off what we know so far, guys, are you buying it? Are you not buying it? Like, I'm curious. Have you pre-ordered? Will you be buying, not buying? I think it's worth it. I think this might be worth the 40. Like I say with every pack though, I feel like we really need to wait though and see what replay value is like. I've noticed like with the last expansion and then the one before it, a lot of simmers have said, I have given up on pre-ordering Sims packs. I don't pre-order them anymore. I wait for them to come out. I watch Let's Plays. I watch reviews. I wait for Lazy Game reviews to come out. I wait for Carl's Sims Guide to come out. I wait for Sims VIP, Sims Community, Sims Guides. I look at the reviews. I watch the Let's Plays, and then after 2 weeks, I see what everyone's thinking about the pack. Then I decide if I want to buy it or not, because replayability and replay value are big with expansions. Because what's the point in throwing down $40 if you're going to be bored a week later? It's a valid point. Can't tell me that it's not. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. No, it makes sense. It really does. All right, so he says there are no additional animals beyond that. So this is all that's coming, guys. Like it, accept it, let it sink in, let it digest, soak it in. All right, that's it. We're not getting anything else. There's nothing else that's hidden that will be revealed later, because if it was, they would announce it now. And if they did have something hidden and didn't tell us, then everyone would be calling gurus liars, and that's not gonna happen, so that's it. All right, so are there new aspirations, more sim and lot traits? More info to come soon, stay tuned. I'm gonna assume by the more info to come soon that there are aspirations, that there are sim traits and lot traits, because if there weren't, they would probably have said no. They probably just said this because there are and they can't talk about it yet. So, in that case, what do you think they could be? I think the aspiration's gonna have to do with the errands that the townies can give you, like I talked about earlier. I think that's gonna be a thing, and I think that's gonna be really cool if so. Lot traits, I don't know exactly what it would be called specifically, but it would have to do with like maybe selling like the things that you harvest from the animals and stuff. That could be one of them, I don't know. A lot of possibilities. What if you can ice skate on ponds? That's what I was saying. I really hope that that's a thing. I really hope. I'm praying. Probably giant crop aspirations. My dog is cute. Thank you, Roaring. He's adorable. Maybe produce from animals as a lot trait. Yeah. Animal enthusiast trait, something like that. Yeah. Like, remember how in The Sims 3, the traits were loves animals? Wait, wasn't there? Yeah. It was like an animal lover trait or something like that. I don't remember, but something like that. Wait, don't we already have that for cats and dogs? I don't even remember. No, it was... I can't remember what it is in cats and dogs. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. So I'm not even gonna try and remember. All right, 2 more, guys. 2 more. He says ponds will freeze in the winter. Evan says, does that mean we can skate on them if we have seasons? For the same reason Sims are unable to swim, Sims are I had hope for a minute. I really had hope for a minute. Taylor, thank you for the super chat. I love you.
Are we fixing bugs too though? Like with new pack, my sim got hired to do renovation for her own house.
I've given up. I really hope. My dog did not like me laughing. He's so confused. He's like, hey, baby, I love you. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, I'm sad. He's my baby. Show them your teeth. He's got big teeth. Oh, are you guys sad about the skating on ponds? I am. I'm sad. I was really holding out hope for a hero on that one. I really thought that they were gonna come through. For the same reason Sims are unable to swim in the ponds, you can't skate at them. So basically what they're saying is they didn't take the time out to make any animations for them, basically. It's just a build by feature and a visual thing to look at. It's for show, basically. So nothing interactable about them, basically. What's the point of ponds then? Well, according to what they've said, I guess the point is to visually please your eyeballs. I'm just being silly, guys. We were all rooting for you. I know. My opinion with the ponds. We were all rooting for you. Oh. Yeah, someone asked if they think skating or swimming will come in the future. It's definitely not out of the question, but I don't see that happening. I just don't. If it ain't coming now, it ain't coming ever. That's on my mind. It's going places. At least it's not the underwater kitchen or something. Oh God, don't even start with that. That was funny. Remember that video? All right, last one. Are the rumors regarding alligators false? Alligators is deliberately spreading rumors. It's true. Well, I mean, did he not confirm it, or? Oh, he put the equals P like that a face. So that was cringy. Sorry. Yeah. I think alligators are coming for sure. I think he's just being silly. You can fish on the ponds, right? Or like the new ponds that are coming. I'm pretty sure you can fish in them. Wasn't there a fishing post in the trailer? Or was I seeing things? You guys, this music makes me want to play Sims 3. You guys want to do like a live stream together sometime soon where we just play Sims 3 pets and just chill and relax and talk and do speculation? We got to do that sometime soon. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend we'll take some time to chill and do it. That'll be cool. Hearing this music just brings back my childhood. All right, y'all. It looks like that's it. I don't know what else to do or talk about. I don't know. Am I ending the stream? Are we gonna talk about other stuff? Is this it? I don't know. What do you guys think? One aspiration has to be homesteader. Maybe something cute and funny like bird brain.
Thank you for the live stream. I learned a lot.
You're welcome. And just thank you for the super chat. Thank you for coming, and to everyone in the chat, thank you guys for coming to hang out. Alligators but no pigs or horses? Make that make sense. You have a point. I mean, I can understand the horses not coming because it doesn't fully fit the theme, like not fully, but the pigs could have, they could have, but also at the same time though, bunnies are cute. Have we ever had pigs in the Sims game ever though? Did we have pigs in the Sims 2 or Sims 3? I don't think so. Alligators make no sense in an English European world. That's what I was saying. It's like, aren't they just like you see alligators in swampies, like southern areas where it's always hot and very humid. And I mean, I guess it can, like, I guess Europe and England could have that weather. I guess they're just not like, you just don't normally see them in that area. Unless I'm wrong. If you live in England and you've seen alligators, let me know. By all means. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I can see why no, yeah.
I can see why no pigs BC. They gave us animals we don't have to kill.
That's true. But also they could give us animals that are slaughtered in normal life that you don't slaughter in the game. Like you could you could have your pigs and you can redeem them for bacon, you know, but not have to kill them. Like, they could just stay alive, you know? Same thing goes for cows. You don't have to slaughter your cows for meat. You can still keep the cows, but you can harvest meat from them the same way you collect milk from the cows or you collect or harvest eggs from the chickens, you know? You don't have to kill any animals. I think that could, yeah, or you could collect meat from the chickens. I think that they could have done that. And you know what I think that they will do now? I think mod creators are gonna make it so you can harvest meat from these animals without killing them. So you can still have them, but you still get the meat from them, you know? And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. Slaughtering and slaughterhouses and all that, that's definitely very controversial. I don't think the Sims team would ever do it. If modders want to do it, that's up to them. But also, there is a way that we can collect meat without having to kill anything, you know? Pigs could have been an object, yeah. I mean, the cows are objects, and it looks like the llamas are objects too. It looks like they're objects, they are. But you can't breed cows. You can't harvest meat from the animals, you can only buy it. We don't have alligators in the wild, so you don't then, okay. I was curious about that. I didn't really know too much about it, and I didn't want to, you know, say what I was going to say as a statement because I don't live there, and I'm not educated on, you know, the geography and the climate and, you know, what life lives there, basically. LMAO, suck out the meat of live animals without hurting them. What is this, Dwight? It's The Sims, guys. It's The Sims. The Sims world is different from the real world. Come on. You can do anything in the game. Sam is obsessed with attention. And like anytime that I start laughing or I get really hyped like this, you should see him. He's like, he is so easily hyped. Sam. I'm trying to get him hyped up. He's so confused. Come here, buddy. Look at his teeth. He won't let me show his teeth. He's got big teeth. He's so easily hypeable. Let me move my mic. Come here, baby. Ignore the pillow on my bed, okay? That's just my pillow. My pee-pee pillow. It's Pride Month, okay? Let me have my pee-pee pillow. Sam, stop, he's jumping on him. Get down! Get down! All right, I think that's it, guys. I don't know what else to talk about. We've covered the news. We did some discussion. We did some speculation. We had some laughs. How long have we been? Oh, we streamed an hour, 18 minutes. That's good length. That's good length. Pigs could find truffles and mushrooms, more recipes. Yeah. I know, he's so cute. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you guys once again for all the super chats and all the subscriptions and all that stuff. You guys are amazing and awesome and sweet. Now I got dog hair all over my face. I can feel it on my nose. Get off of me. It's tickling me. All right, guys, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming out. You guys know I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.